Ah, the 20s. A time of endless possibilities, new experiences, and financial confusion? You know what I'm talking about. It's that moment when your bank account gives you more anxiety than excitement. But don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, a lot of people in their 20s make financial mistakes that can set them back for years. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're diving into some big financial mistakes you'll want to avoid in your 20s to set yourself up for success. We've all made mistakes with money at one point or another, and trust me, it's totally normal. But if you can catch these 5 mistakes early on, you can avoid a lot of stress down the road. Mistake number 1. Not starting to save for retirement early enough. Alright, let's start with the big one. Saving for retirement. I know, retirement sounds like it's a million years away. You're in your 20s, why bother with it now, right? Well, here's the thing, the earlier you start, the better. Think of saving for retirement like planting a tree. The earlier you plant it, the taller and stronger it gets over time. You're in your prime earning years right now, and every dollar you save now will have more time to grow, thanks to compound interest. So, open up a retirement account like a 401k or an IRA, and start contributing, even if it's just a small amount. Your future self will thank you. It doesn't take much to start, a little goes a long way when it has time to grow. And don't forget, some employers even offer matching contributions. That's essentially free money, and who doesn't love free money? Mistake number 2. Overspending on lifestyle upgrades. Next up, overspending on lifestyle upgrades. You're out of college, you've got your first job, and suddenly you're thinking, it's time to treat myself. The thing is, when you upgrade your lifestyle too quickly, it can lead to financial disaster. That new car, fancy apartment, or expensive clothing might feel great in the moment, but they could leave you broke in the long run. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you get a raise at work and decide to treat yourself to a new luxury car. You're driving it around town, feeling amazing. But suddenly you find yourself strapped for cash every month with car payments, insurance, and gas eating into your paycheck. Now your treat is a financial burden. Instead of splurging, focus on building a strong financial foundation first. Once you've got your savings in place, then you can start upgrading your lifestyle without worrying about your bank balance. Think of it like this. Don't stretch your financial muscles too thin, build strength first, then start lifting the heavy stuff. Mistake number 3. Not having an emergency fund. Okay, here's one that can really sting, not having an emergency fund. Life throws curveballs at you when you least expect it. A medical bill, a job loss, or even a broken phone screen that costs more than your monthly rent. Without an emergency fund, you'll be left scrambling for cash when something unexpected happens. And we all know life is unpredictable. I'm not saying you need to save for every what if in the world, but you do need a safety net to protect you from the major life events that will inevitably come your way. Start small and build an emergency fund of at least $1,000, and work your way up to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This cushion will give you peace of mind and protect you from the worst-case scenario. Think of it like your financial security blanket. It might seem like a lot at first, but once you have it, you can finally breathe easy. Mistake number 4. Living paycheck to paycheck. Alright, let's talk about living paycheck to paycheck. The financial trap that way too many people fall into. It's easy to get stuck in that cycle without realizing it. You spend your entire paycheck as soon as it hits your account, then wait for the next one to arrive. Sure, you're getting by, but living paycheck to paycheck keeps you one emergency away from disaster. You're stuck on a hamster wheel, earning money, spending it, and then doing it all over again. But what if you could break free from that cycle? The key here is to budget. I know budgeting sounds boring, but it's a game changer. Break down your income, list your necessary expenses, and prioritize saving. I recommend using the 50/30/20 rule. 50% for essentials, 30% for non-essentials, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Once you have a budget in place, it's amazing how much easier it is to control your spending. You'll feel more empowered and you can start building real wealth, one paycheck at a time. Mistake number 5, ignoring your credit score. And lastly, ignoring your credit score. You might think, why does my credit score even matter? I'm young, I don't need to worry about it right now. But trust me, this one will come back to bite you. Your credit score affects so many parts of your financial life, from getting approved for loans, to renting an apartment, to even landing a job. So when you ignore it, you're essentially putting your financial future at risk. But don't worry, improving your credit score doesn't have to be a huge task. Start by paying your bills on time, keeping credit card balances low, and avoiding unnecessary debt. It's like a relationship with your money. Be responsible, and it'll treat you well in return. Monitor your score regularly, and make sure you're taking care of your credit history early on. It's one of the most important things you can do for your financial future. So there you have it, 5 financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s. Starting early with your retirement savings, avoiding lifestyle inflation, building that emergency fund, living within your means, and keeping an eye on your credit score. It might seem like a lot to keep track of, but trust me, these small steps will add up over time. Remember, the choices you make now can shape your financial future in big ways. So start small, stay consistent, and watch your financial security grow. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on mastering your money. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. You got this. Your financial future is in your hands.